moment. The quarterfinals are here. The men have been separated from the boys. And we have the usual suspects. You have France, you have England, you have Argentina, Croatia, Brazil. You have the Netherlands. You mentioned the Netherlands.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
And from nowhere came Morocco.
Yeah. Morocco is a surprise package in all of that, because Croatia, you could tell that they've been, towing this path for a while, and finally where they are right now, they've worked to get there, and they have they have personalities in their team. When you look at Modric, you look at the likes of what's this guy's name at Chelsea, Kovacic as well. You could tell these are two. The nucleus of the midfield, and they're really doing a good job,
now that we have been able to separate 8 teams from the 32 that started this competition, it's crazy to look at how far they've come already in the World Cup. Who has been your standout player so far? Your standout player so far?
Kylian Mbappe.
Generally, like that's what I said. Out of the 32
for
teams,
me,
8 have emerged.
It is Kylian Mbappe because. For the fact that he has been able to score 9 goals in 2 World Cup, he's currently the highest goal scorer now.
So Mbappe is your standout player so far.
Definitely.
Advice.
Mbappe.
Okay.
Mbappe.
Why?
Because even before the World Cup started, I stated it. Say, watch out for Mbappe. Only Mbappe they carry team for head. Like we want up for traffic. You understand? So when you want play, they do well. The only thing we go be in problem now that same personality issues, that pride. At 23, he's almost going to be winning the second World Cup. And I bet to be corrected, say now this same guy go win most valuable player.
This one.
Well, man, I want to toe a different path from these two gentlemen. Hakim Ziyech for me is the standout player for me. Yes,
Ziyech. Yes, his reason, and you can't Ziyech. And looking at the team he's playing for Morocco.
For me, he was like a player down there. Nobody saw him to come from that part where he came from. People said he was finished. He's not a good player. He's not a squad player. We now began to see that managers were not even understanding his personality. Look at what he did at the World Cup. Look at the way he's carrying Morocco on his back. I mean, look at Hakimi, and they are like the two guys who are making the boys feel, look, we can do this. You need to see the games and see what he's been doing on the pitch. For me, Ziyech is a standout player. I will not totally agree with the Mbappe fans. Mbappe has been a standout player from the onset.
I'm not Mbappe fans.
We are
just talking
standout. Mbappe has already been known to be that player.
So if you are known to be
somebody coming into
and you are doing well,
look at the guy who scored the hat-trick for Portugal. That's another player you should talk about.
One of the reasons why I'm even bringing this up is that was why I laid it with the intro of 32 teams started, 8 left standing.
Absolutely.
Right? And out of the 32, I mean, if you do the math, that's like 24 teams out. 24 teams. Know the number of players that have gone with those 24 teams. Now, out of those 24 teams, you have big countries, big names with these countries. And you would think that some of those countries would have at least advanced
to the next
to the next level. If you look at Spain, I'm sure you can call. You look at Belgium. You look at a country like exactly, and you look at a personality like Lewandowski that people will feel this was his moment or something like that. But those are the names coming up right now. So that's why we're talking about this. So if you have any stand-up players so far at the World Cup, let us know. 0818 0144 343 0818 0144 343. Your standout player so far. Stay tuned, we'll be back for more.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.